So good morning all.
Good morning, sir.
So let us continue our session.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning all. See, alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. See, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, alpha beta is equal to c upon a. So let us substitute here. So then what do we get now here? Minus b upon a whole square minus 2 times c upon a. So this equals to minus b upon a whole square means b square upon a square minus 2c upon a square. A square is the LCM. A square divided by a square 1. So b square we have. A square divided by a. So a into 2c 2ac. This is alpha square plus beta square value. So next, what is the value we need to find out now?
Alpha cube plus beta cube.
Very good, very good, very good. The next, fourth one, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Fourth one. Fourth one. So alpha.
Once your query space है.
1 minute. Let me complete this one. I will go for the previous one. Don't worry. So now alpha cube plus beta cube means this is the formula of a cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b whole cube minus 3ab times into a plus b. So this is the formula for a cube plus b cube formula. So alpha cube plus beta cube can be written as alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta times alpha plus beta. So if you go to the previous page, see, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, alpha beta is equal to c upon a. Am I correct? So as far as this question is concerned now, in the place of alpha plus beta, let us substitute minus b by a and whole cube is there. Minus alpha beta is c by a, 3 times c upon a. Alpha plus beta is minus b upon a. This is when you cube the negative number, you get negative number only. Negative b cube upon a cube. Negative into negative positive. So 3bc we can write upon a square. If you take the LCM here for a cube and a square, a cube is the LCM. A cube is the LCM. A cube divided by a cube 1. So that means 1 into minus b cube plus a cube divided by a square is a into 3bc is 3abc. So this can be rewritten as 3abc minus b cube upon a cube. So my dear students, don't by heart all these things. Just simply you remember alpha plus beta and alpha beta is enough. All these can be derived very simple manner. Okay, this is the fourth one. What will be the fifth one?
One show previous page, sir.
1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square.
Right. 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. Next question.
B square minus 2ac by c
Sir, I
square.
have a doubt, sir.
Okay, you can ask your doubt.
Shall I write, sir?
Sir, one show previous page.
Sir, shall I write, sir?
Hmm.
Okay,
Wait,
sir.
wait. Okay, first let me complete all these questions. After that, I will give the choice to you. Don't worry. Now let us move to the fifth one. So fifth one is 1 upon alpha square plus 1 upon beta square. See, first we need to take the LCM. LCM is alpha square into beta square. Alpha square beta square divided by alpha square means alpha square cancel, we have beta square into 1 beta square plus alpha square beta square divided by beta square cancel, alpha square into 1 alpha square. Beta square plus alpha square or alpha square plus beta square, both are
Minus B.
same, not minus b. You see here, alpha square plus beta square is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square.
minus 2 alpha beta.
This must be written. And whereas alpha square beta square is alpha beta whole square. So my dear students, you need to recall here once again, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Alpha beta is equal to how much? C upon a.
C by A.
Yes, these two values we need to substitute and get simplified. So that is the approach need to be applied here. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a whole square minus 2 times alpha beta means c upon a upon alpha beta whole square means c upon a whole square. We need to simplify. So when you square a negative number, it is obvious that we get a positive number. Minus b upon a whole square is b square upon a square minus 2c upon a. This is upon, this will be c square upon a square. Here once again a square is the LCM in the numerator. A square cancel, we get b square, negative sign. If a square divided by a into 2c is 2ac upon c square by a square. What happens now here? This a square cancel. What is the remaining one now we have?
B square minus 2AC
B
upon
square minus
C
2AC by C square.
Yes, c square. But my dear students, you remember one thing, alpha square plus beta square is equal to b square minus 2ac by a square, whereas 1 upon alpha square plus 1 upon beta square is same. You will get the numerator is same, b square minus 2ac, only change will occur in the denominator. Instead of a square, you get c square. Okay, what will be the next question?
1 by alpha cube plus
1
1
by
by
alpha
beta.
cube plus 1 by beta cube.
Wait 1 minute. That is the sixth question, I think so. Right.
Yes, sir.
Sixth question. 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube. Am I correct? Right. Here LCM is alpha cube beta cube. Alpha cube beta cube divided by alpha cube cancel, beta cube plus alpha cube beta cube divided by beta cube cancel, alpha cube. This we can
Alpha
write
cube.
alpha cube plus beta cube by alpha beta whole cube. And one more
Whole cube.
thing. Yes. Now alpha cube plus beta cube, we can write alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha
Minus 3 alpha beta,
to alpha plus beta.
alpha plus beta.
Very good. Upon alpha beta whole cube. So we need to recall alpha plus beta. That is minus b upon a.
Minus b by a.
Alpha beta is c upon a.
C upon a.
Yes, let us substitute now. Minus b upon a whole cube minus 3 times alpha beta is c upon a. Alpha plus beta is minus b upon a. Upon or over, we can write alpha beta is c by a whole cube. It should be get simplified. Minus b upon a whole cube is minus b cube upon
Minus b cube minus 3ac by c cube is our answer.
minus into minus plus. This is 3bc upon a square upon c cube by
Upon c cube by a cube.
very good. Next we are going to get here a cube is the LCM. A cube is the LCM. A cube cancel. We have minus b cube plus a cube divided by a square is a. A into 3bc is 3abc upon c cube by a cube. Now what shall we do now here? A cube will cancel out. This is 3abc.
Minus b cube plus 3abc by c cube is the answer, sir.
3abc minus b cube by c cube. Do we have the seventh question?
Yes, sir.
Could you read out that question?
1 by a alpha plus b plus 1 by a beta plus b.
Okay.
D by AC.
Okay, 1 by a alpha plus b plus 1 by a beta plus b. It's very, very important problem that is.
Sir, one scroll up, sir.
This is sixth one.
Sir, once please scroll up, sir. Question.
Okay, seventh question.
Sir, one show previous page.
1 minute. Let me complete. After this, I will show you definitely. What is the question? This is 1 by a alpha plus b plus 1 by a beta plus b. Right.
Okay, sir.
Right. So this question should be done in different manner. Okay. Since alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Since alpha comma beta are the roots or solutions of this equation, both must satisfy this equation. So that implies if you replace in the place of x alpha, it should satisfy. So we get a alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0. So now transpose plus c, positive c, to the right hand side. So we get a alpha square plus b alpha equals to negative c. In the left hand side, take alpha common. You get a alpha plus b equal to c, negative c. Now here we can find out A alpha plus B, that is equal to minus C by alpha. It's very interesting. You see, A alpha plus B is nothing but minus constant term by alpha, you will get it. Similarly, this is symbol is similarly, A beta plus B also we can write. Since A alpha plus B is equal to minus C by alpha, similarly here right, that only I have taken common. Now A beta plus B is equal to minus C by beta, we can write it. Otherwise, actually A beta square plus B beta plus C is equal to 0. Take minus C this side, take beta common, beta into A beta plus B is equal to minus C by C. Next, A beta plus B is equal to minus C by beta, you will be getting. But what we are asked here, here we are asked to find out 1 upon A alpha plus B plus 1 upon A beta plus B. Here see, 1 upon A alpha plus B, that means 1 upon minus C by alpha. So minus alpha by C, you will get it. So here 1 upon A beta plus B, you will be getting minus beta by C. Here take minus 1 upon C common, you get alpha plus beta. Do you know value of alpha plus beta?
Minus B upon A.
That's substitute. That's
Minus B upon A.
yes, alpha plus beta is equal to minus B upon A. Let us substitute in the place of alpha plus beta minus B upon A. So minus 1 upon C multiplied with minus B upon A. Minus 1 into minus B plus B, that is C into A, C or AC. This is the answer. See, very simple manner we can find out. It's clear?
Yes, sir.
I think the last question of yesterday problem, 8th question. Eighth question, that is 1 upon A alpha plus B whole square plus 1 upon A beta plus B whole square. Right. To solve this question, since alpha beta are the roots of ax square plus bx
X for B X plus C
0.
equals to
That implies alpha must satisfy. So we get A alpha square plus B alpha plus C equals to 0. Transpose C. A alpha square plus B alpha is equal to negative C. Alpha common, A alpha plus B equals to minus C. So A alpha plus B equals to minus C upon alpha. Similarly, beta is also the root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we get similarly A beta plus B equals to, we can write minus C upon beta. Now we need to find out this value. 1 upon A alpha plus B whole square plus 1 upon A beta plus B whole square. That means 1 upon A alpha plus B is equal to minus C by alpha whole square plus 1 upon A beta plus B is equal to C minus C upon beta whole square. Just simplify. 1 upon, you will be getting c square upon alpha square plus 1 upon c square upon beta square. Reciprocal, alpha square comes to the numerator, alpha square by c square you can write. Beta square by c square you can write. Now take 1 by c square common. If you take 1 by c square common into alpha square plus beta square. See, already we have evaluated the value of alpha square plus beta square earlier. So what shall we do from this step onwards? Could you just suggest me?
1 by c square into b square minus 2ac by a square.
Now otherwise method, what is the method? 1 by,
Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha.
very good, very good. Alpha plus beta whole square minus, this is 2 alpha beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So 1 by c square into minus b by a whole square minus 2 times c upon a. So 1 upon c square into, this is b square upon a square minus 2c by a. So 1 by c square times a square is the LCM. B square minus 2ac. Then what do we get? B square minus 2ac upon a square c square. So this is the answer. Okay, somebody would like to ask the question, you can ask the question now. Right.
Sir, one show that page, sir.
Take the screenshot.
Okay, sir.
Right. I got it. Alpha power 4 plus beta power 7 plus alpha power 7 plus beta power 4. Okay. In the meantime, we shall be discussing this question also. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, Nana. Definitely, I will discuss that question. Right. Okay. So now this is very, very important question. Find the condition that the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c.
Sir, this question also I have a doubt, sir, one problem. Like this question, similar question.
First, let me complete the question. After that, you ask the doubt. Find the condition that the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 shall be n times other where n is a positive integer That means if the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, or if the one root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is n times the other, then find the condition providing n is a positive integer. So first let me discuss this one. After that I shall move to the next one. See, find the condition that the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 shall be n times the other. So then we need to find out the condition. So first we need to follow this procedure. Let the roots be alpha and n alpha. See, if one root is alpha, other root is n times the first one, n into alpha, n alpha. Now we can find out, we have sum of the roots we can find out. Sum of the roots means alpha plus beta means here n alpha. Alpha plus n alpha is equal to minus b by a, you can write. From this take alpha common. Alpha into 1 plus n equals to minus b upon a. Find alpha value. Alpha is equal to, this is product, it becomes division, minus b upon a times 1 plus n or a times n plus 1. Say this is equation 1. Now let us find out product of the here roots, that is alpha into n alpha. Alpha into n alpha is equal to c by a, product of the roots. This we can write n alpha square equals to c upon a. Say equation 2. From these two equations we need to eliminate alpha. How could we eliminate alpha? Means instead of this alpha, substitute this value. That means substituting alpha is equal to minus b upon a times n plus 1 in equation 2. That means in the place of alpha, minus b upon a into n plus 1, you substitute it. Okay. Shall I move to next page?
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Yes,
sir, wait.
No, can I ask sir?
So don't write on the screen, you can ask the doubt.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir, move.
Wait, he will be asking the doubt.
Sir, can I say, find the nature of the roots of the following equations without finding the roots. First one, 2x square minus 8x plus 3 equal to 0.
Irrational numbers and conjugate surds.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that can be done tomorrow. Because you need to find out b square minus 4ac, but I haven't discussed the concept of the nature of the roots. Please wait for one day. Right, but I know the answer. Now substitute this alpha value in equation 2, then we are going to get like this, n times alpha square equals to, that is minus b upon here a times n
a
plus,
of n plus 1.
yes, whole square equals to, what should we write now here? That is c by a.
C by a.
Yes, c by a. This we need to simplify. See, we get like this, n times, this will be b square, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
n plus 1 whole square equal to c upon a. A square and a means a cut will cancel out. We get a only. So this is nb square by a times n plus 1 whole square equal to c. Cross multiply. nb square is equal to, you will be getting n plus 1 whole square into a into c ac. So this is the required condition. This is the required condition. So one homework problem I shall give it. You will try yourself now.
Sir, one show previous page, sir.
10th question. Find the condition that if one root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is 3 times of other. This is one question. Next, find the condition that one root of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 is 5 times of other. If the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 or in the ratio m is to n, then find the condition.
Sir, one show previous page, sir.
So on a previous picture. Now show the homework questions.
See here hint, take the roots as alpha 3 alpha. Here hint alpha 5 alpha. Here hint m alpha and n alpha. Same procedure you can follow it. So tomorrow I will discuss about these 3 questions.